Welcome to the Alcohol Reset, the podcast that helps you reset your habits, health, and relationship with alcohol without judgment or extremes. If you're looking to cut back, take a break, or just understand how drinking can affect your body and mind, you're in the right place. Each episode brings you science-backed insights on neuroscience, nutrition, and habit change to help you feel better, sleep deeper, and take control on your terms. I'm Mike Hardenbrook, best-selling author, neuroscience enthusiast, and habit change expert. I've helped thousands through my book and podcast to rethink their drinking, and now I'm here to help you do the same. Let's get started. Okay, so you know how sometimes you get this feeling that something's not quite right? Not a full-blown hangover, but off. Foggy, bloated, maybe a little anxious, even a bit moody. You had a great night, maybe two, drinks were flowing, salty snacks were plentiful, and sleep optional at best, yeah? We've all been there. Well, I was just thinking about this the other day, and it hit me. It's not just a hangover. Your gut took a serious hit, and it's talking to you loudly. This isn't just about dehydration, it's about the chaos happening inside you. This episode is all about your gut after booze, what 48 hours looks like. We're diving deep into what actually happens in your gut in those crucial 48 hours after a night or two of drinking. From microbiome mayhem to brain fog and bloat, we're peeling back the layers to see what's really going on and how to help your gut bounce back faster and stronger. Sound good? Let's start with the basics. Your gut, it's teeming with life, right? Trillions of microbes, bacteria that are absolutely crucial. They're not just digesting your food, they're involved in your immunity, even your mood. It's a seriously delicate ecosystem, and alcohol, even moderate amounts, disrupts the whole thing. Studies show, and I found this really interesting, alcohol reduces the levels of beneficial bacteria like bifidobacteria and lactobacilli. These guys are the good guys, the ones that help with digestion and fight inflammation. But alcohol actively decreases them. Meanwhile, it boosts the growth of less friendly bacteria, things like Enterobacteriaceae. These shifts, they can happen surprisingly fast within 12 to 24 hours. It's like a perfect storm brewing in your gut. Bloating, irregular digestion, a weakened immune system. It all starts to snowball, and here's where it gets wild. Your gut and your brain are in constant conversation. It's called the gut-brain axis. In alcohol, it throws a major wrench in the works. When your microbiome is out of whack, it sends distress signals to your brain, and guess what? Your mood takes a direct hit. That post-drinking anxiety, that foggy, slightly sad feeling on Sunday afternoon, it's not just dehydration or regret, although let's be honest, those play a part. But a big part of it is your gut screaming to your brain, things are not okay here. Research strongly links these disruptions in gut bacteria to increased anxiety, trouble sleeping, and even depressive symptoms, especially within that 24 to 48 hour window. Pretty crazy, right? I mean, I knew alcohol messed with things, but the specifics here, wow. So what does the recovery timeline actually look like? Let's break it down. Go to 12 hours after your last drink. Things are already happening. Your gut permeability increases, meaning your gut lining becomes more leaky, letting more unwanted toxins into your bloodstream. Inflammation kicks in, and you might start feeling digestive discomfort, bloating, cramping, maybe even diarrhea. It's not pretty. 12 to 24 hours. The levels of those beneficial bacteria continue to drop. You feel sluggish, foggy, your mood is all over the place. The inflammation ramps up, especially if you're dehydrated or haven't been eating well. I mean, you probably haven't been eating well. Let's be honest, 24, 48 hours, this is where things start to turn around. Hopefully, your gut begins to repair itself with the right support, hydration, rest, good food. Your healthy bacteria can start to repopulate. You'll start feeling more energetic, more focused, emotionally more balanced. But without that support, this timeline stretches out much longer. Those symptoms, they linger, and that's no fun. Now let's tackle some frequently asked questions. How do I explain this best? Okay, how long does it take for my gut to fully recover? You might feel better within 48 hours, but a full microbiome restoration, that can take days, even weeks, depending on how often you drink, your diet, and your overall gut health. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. How do I know if my gut is struggling? Bloating is a big one. Brain fog, constipation, diarrhea. Skin breakouts are surprisingly common too. Low energy, mood swings. These are all signs of an unhappy gut. Can I avoid gut damage if I keep drinking? Hey, you can certainly reduce the damage. Drink slowly, avoid sugary mixers which add unnecessary stress, eat a balanced meal beforehand, something substantial. And then support your recovery with fiber, probiotics, and plenty of hydration. I cannot stress that enough. Hydration is key. I have IBS, what now? Oh, this is a really important point. People with existing gut conditions are much more sensitive to alcohol's effects. One night of drinking can trigger days of flare-ups. If that's you, recovery support is absolutely essential, and talking to your doctor is extremely smart. Don't hesitate. So, recovery tools and tips, what can you do? First, hydration, plain and simple. Water helps flush out toxins and supports your gut's repair process. Drink plenty. Next, gut-friendly foods. Think bananas, oats, bone broth. Leafy greens are amazing. Yogurt, kimchi. Fermented foods are your friends. Probiotics, these help repopulate those good bacteria. You can get them from supplements or from food sources like yogurt. Sleep is crucial. Your gut repairs itself while you sleep, especially during that deep sleep phase. So prioritize rest and finally reduce stress. Deep breathing, walks outside, meditation, anything that calms your nervous system also helps calm your gut. They're connected, remember? Oh, and here's something interesting. The gut-brain axis really loves L-theanine. It's found in some supplements and it promotes calm, supports digestion, and helps rebalance your nervous system after stress or alcohol use. You can also support detox with nutrients like NAC and vitamin B1. These aid liver function and help reduce oxidative stress. Let me tell you about Max and Alina. Max, a listener from San Diego, used to feel bloated and foggy for 3 days after every weekend. After starting a gut recovery ritual, water, a probiotic smoothie, and fermented foods within 12 hours of drinking, his symptoms dropped by half. That's amazing. Alina in Brooklyn started journaling how she felt after drinking. She realized her mood always crashed 2 days later. Now she skips processed food post-drinks and doubles down on hydration and rest. Her gut and her mood thanked her. These are real people, real results. This is all pretty fascinating, huh? I mean, the future of gut recovery is truly exciting. Researchers are working on personalized probiotics based on your individual microbiome. Wearable trackers are emerging that can measure inflammation and digestion. In real time, people are finally realizing that hangover cures aren't just about painkillers. It's about supporting your gut. Your gut doesn't just digest your food. It affects how you feel, how you think, how quickly you bounce back. When you understand that 48-hour window post-alcohol and what your body needs during it, you stop dreading the aftermath and start taking control. So next time the champagne is flowing, remember your gut is going to be working overtime. Treat it well, and it will take care of you. Cheers to health. That's a wrap for today's episode. If you got something out of this, do me a quick favor, leave a rating and review on whatever podcast platform you're listening on. It helps keep the show going and would mean the world to me. Got ideas, comments, or questions? Shoot me an email at mike@trycloud9.com. I'd love to hear from you. And if you're looking for extra support, check out Cloud9, makers of Daily Restore, a once-a-day supplement to support your body from alcohol's effects, and Rise and Unwind AM/PM, a 24-hour combo to curb cravings, balance mood, and improve sleep when taking a break. Go to trycloud9.com and use the code PODCAST to save 15% on your next order. Thanks for listening, and I'll catch you next time.